Hi everyone. You see this right here? It says dolphin helped rescue whale stuck in shallow water of NZ beach, best wild. Well, basically, right, this whale represents just like having your no, sorry, the dolphin represents just like having your Lamb of God, just like your Jesus figure of innocence. Because just like you have your dogs as well, which are innocent. If you have dogs as pets, because you see how when Jesus was on earth, he spreads goodness and kindness across the earth, just like this dolphin is being kind by rescuing the whale. So here it says monkey assaulting tourists, best wild animal videos. So you see the V in videos for the fifth age coming. And the monkey is basically doing the exact opposite of what the dolphin was doing. So, I mean, even on this Michael Jackson album cover, you can see the monkey going into the Skull and Bone Society, which is basically evil. And he comes out, the monkey then comes out being illuminated, and being part of the Illuminati. See the Eye of Horus right there? You can also see it right here, see? At the top of the pyramid. And I want to prove something to you, right? If I type in Michael Jackson album cover, first image that comes up is this one, right? And it says the scary hidden meaning behind Michael Jackson's album cover, Dangerous. It's because we are nearing a dangerous time of World War III, nukes, tidal waves, earthquakes, etc., etc. But the really weird thing is that why would this particular album cover be the first one to come up? Because Michael Jackson has had many albums. Is this one of his most popular albums? I'm not sure, probably. But is Dangerous more popular than Thriller? I'm not sure. But Thriller is a single though. So yeah, it's really weird that this happens to be the first album image that comes up when you type in Michael Jackson album cover. And obviously it says the scary hidden meaning behind it. Well, it's not just meaning, it's meanings. So, let's just carry on anyway. So, Barack Obama, obviously his presidency is coming to an end soon, and he is the 44th president of the United States. So, remember that David Tennant is 45 years old, because the next president of the USA will be the 45th president. So, I mean, you can even see Obama doing a V for the fifth age right here. And basically, it's all about 40 and 4, because we're in the fourth age at the moment. And see, even this Doctor Who episode was called 42. And you see the ship nearly crashes into the sun, but the Doctor manages to stop it from happening at the end of the episode, if I remember rightly. But you can see his eyes are basically on fire in these pictures, which represents just like the fire in hell. So, I mean, obviously David Tennant starred as the Doctor in this episode, and it's to do with like he has 42 minutes to save as many of the crew members as he possibly can, and to save the ship. It represents just like the ship of souls leaving for heaven. And obviously, being Doctor Who, he doesn't manage to save everyone, but he saves as many people as he can. So just like Bruce Wayne in Batman v Superman, when he was at the beginning of the film, when he was like rushing through the streets and stuff, he was able to save a little girl. But I mean, obviously he couldn't save everyone because he didn't have enough time. Because time is running out. Not just in that film, but in real life as well. Even the new Alice Through the Looking Glass film was even about time. There was even a character called Time. And so yeah, the 42 minutes that the Doctor's got to save the ship and to save as many of the crew members as possible represents, just like, if I can find the right one. No, it's not that one. I'll find it in a second, guys. Just bear with me. Here, 40 and 2 months. So it says 40 and 2 months. So how do I explain this, right? Jesus and God give their power to the beast for 42 months. And this Doctor Who episode is called 42, which is why this Doctor Who episode being called 42 represents the 42 months in the Bible. We don't know whether this is done purposefully by the Illuminati or Freemasons, or we don't know whether it's done spiritually. But I would imagine it's either one or the other. So, you see here it says Area 17, just like you have Area 51, where all of those rumours about aliens and stuff. Yeah. There's been rumours about alien experimentation at Area 51 and stuff like that. They claim that was just a cover for what they were really doing, which was to do with planes. But I don't know, some people believe the official statements, whereas other people don't. I mean, you can even see here. You see this arrow type thing, even looks like an Illuminati pyramid. See, and then so yeah, Area 17. I guess we'll come back to that later on if we have time. So
this royal throne of kings, this sceptred isle.
See the white car representing heaven.
This earth of majesty, this seat of Mars, this other Eden, demi-paradise, this fortress built by nature for herself against infection and the hand of war.
This video is all about being patriotic to Britain, and like it represents the new British Empire rising up, because you hear like the speech from Churchill and everything, and that's why even being patriotic has been mentioned with regards to the EU referendum and everything.
You say Brits play the best villains. But what makes a great villain? Firstly, you need to sound distinct.
It's saying Brits play the best villains. Now, is this part of the Illuminati playing their game where they make us Brits out to be villains? I mean, even if we scroll further on to the ends of this, right? See the Jaguar logo right there? It represents just like these Jaguars in the Emperor's New Grave. See, they're coming after Cusco as a llama. And Cusco represents your Jesus Christ character. And also he represents your Lamb of God, which is basically the same thing. So, see, this cub looks cute, but obviously these beasts look ferocious. See how all of these jaguars represent all of these people right here. They may have different heads, but they're part of the same beast, rising. So, yeah. Yeah. So, if we scroll down, you see this Patra character represents Jesus' disciples. And remember this Brazilian jaguar's killing. I don't know if you do or not, but I'll tell you about it anyway. So it happens quite recently, because you can see this news story was only 22 hours ago. But it happened at an Olympics torch ceremony, which is to do with ancient Greece, is where the Olympics originated. Remember how the Illuminati are obsessed with ancient things? So yeah, I mean, how do I explain this? Like, this jaguar being killed just represents just one head being severed of the beast. But then another one grows back and takes its place. Just like Hydra in Marvel. And you see here it says 22 hours ago, right? Just like my age is 22. Just like you have the 22 in Skull and Bones. Let's take a look at this Brexit stuff, shall we? For those who don't know, it means Britain exit. With regards to the EU referendum. See how they're even brainwashing people by putting vote Remain on the front covers of newspapers. You can see also the red for Satan and the white for heaven and everything. And don't forget the blue for Jesus Christ as well. So, see Tom Hiddleston again, and he's wearing blue for Jesus Christ, but Taylor Swift is wearing red for Satan. So, I mean, really, it should be the other way around, but this is how the Illuminati trick people. Because Tom Hiddleston represents the dragon coming after the woman, Taylor Swift. Because he plays Loki, and Loki represents the dragon. Here it says, "Don't take a leap into the dark. Vote Remain today." Remember, the darkness is coming. It's already started to come with ISIS and everything. Basically, you see this hole right here. It represents just like the bottomless pit. Just like they have that hole that is near the Freedom Tower in the USA. And here it says Independence Day, Britain's resurgence. And this is to do with the voting happening on the same day as the Independence Day movie coming out. And yeah, they've done this purposefully. You see the sun right there? That represents just like the sun on the Freemason Royal Arch. And even that sun that we showed in the Doctor Who episode. See the clock for time running out? And it says the time has come. The time has come for World War III.